Initial thoughts on this minifigure. This is really good. I love this. His prints in this hairpiece is really cool, and the golden machete is a really cool spin on his normal weapon. Gotta say that this face print is a little bit weird, but his alternate face is way better and makes up for it. Here's a direct comparison between his standard suit and his island suit, and with their masks on. Now get out of here, season 11 bad. Now here's Island Lloyd compared to Golden Island Lloyd. It's weird how we didn't have the mask on, like a golden mask or a green mask. I think that's really odd. Also the armor change is pretty weird. In the first half of the season, or part of it, he seems to not have his war paint on his face, so here's that, which looks really cool. And here's a show accurate version without war paint. And here's a show accurate version with the war paint. I have no idea what the deal with this golden machete is in comparison with his normal sword, but it is cool. I doubt we'll ever see this in the show though. I'd really be surprised if we did. Or at least in this form. It'd probably be more like grey to metal. Seriously though, why couldn't they have given Golden Island Lloyd this armor? It really wouldn't have been that hard and made it a lot more in line with his actual figure and just look better. So what do I think of this figure overall? It's really good. This is Island Zane from the new 2021 wave of Island sets. He comes in the Jungle Dragon, and him, along with the two-headed keeper, is actually the only reason I got that set. Here's him compared to his standard suit. Here he is with his standard mask, and I just want to go on a little rant right now. This isn't how the figure's meant to look. In the actual release of this figure, he does not have that armor, he has a quiver and bow. Why? He never uses the bow in the show. In Sons of Garmadon, when something similar happens, he has a quiver, yes, but he also has armor. Not the biggest deal in the sets, but you'll find that every single stop motion animator just uses that rather than just switching out the armor.
There I am, Gary, there I am!
Which just really annoys me. As a bonus, here's standard Zane with the half mask. His back printing is awesome. I love the accents, the blue accents on him, that are the same colour as his eyes. If you look, you'll see that they're the same colour. I love those, they're really cool, they add so much depth to the figure. What do I think of this dude overall? He's great, but in hindsight I probably should have just bricklinked him and pulled out. But yeah, I would absolutely recommend this figure though, especially if you have a spare piece of the Forbidden Spinjitzu armor. I always liked this figure, but now I have it in person, I like it even more. Island Nia is great. Honestly, I think this might be my favourite Nia suit. It looks really nice, and the colours, well, they have been used on Nia for a while now, look really good, and I love the half mask. Here's Nia with a standard mask on, because for some reason in the island, there's like, they consistently wear them. That one bit in the trailer wasn't an animation error, they just consistently put them on, but they still have the half mask on. It's really weird, but yeah, the suit looks perfectly good with it on though. Like, more than good, it looks really good with it on still, but I think I prefer it without the mask. Here she is compared to a standard suit without the mask. Here she is compared to a standard suit with the half mask. And here she is compared to a standard suit with the full mask. Also, side note time. What is up with Nia's weapons these past few seasons? These past few seasons for Nia, we've got what the hell is this? Compare this to Lloyd, who in those same seasons has gotten BAP! 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 You see, there's a consistent flair to these, whereas Nia's weapons changing so inconsistently just feels like LEGO thinking, crap, what are we gonna put out this season? Would this or this have been so hard to do? Side note over, back to video. So what do I think of this suit overall? This is probably one of, if not my favourite Nia suit. I love the colours, I love the half mask, I love the armour. It just looks so nice. This guy comes in the Keeper's Village and the Catamaran battle sets. Well, let's be real, you got him from the Keeper's Village. Here's him with his standard mask on. What the hell are you doing? Here he is compared to his standard suit. This back print is simple but nice. I really like it. So yeah, what do I think of this figure overall? Great stuff. Really like it. The design is great. I love the headbands. They're such a great part of this line of suits. The hair works really well. I love the mix of colours. Just banger figure overall. Get the Keeper's Village. It's so good. This figure was released in the 2021 Island wave of sets. And the Spring wave. And I like him a lot. I like the headband, although it squashes his hair a bit. I think it still works. I like his torso and leg printing. Arm printing being dark blue arms back, I love. I love how they keep using the season 11 armor. It's a really great piece. Yeah, here's his standard suit in comparison to his island suit. Here he is with his standard mask on. And here's his back. See, that's Island J. Would I recommend this figure? Yeah, it's great. But after filming this, no, this was a disaster. Good night. I love how they brought back his hair from the movie and made the band orange. That just adds so much depth to the suit. I love it. The headbands are just so good. I'm gonna miss them. I hope they come back at some point. This is the first Cole minifigure with grey arms we've had in a hot minute, and I've got to say I've missed these. They look really nice. His back printing, like the other Island suits, is simple but just looks so nice. I'm just gonna say now, he looks so weird with his normal hair. Something just is wrong about this. Like, it just looks wrong about the bun. Here he is compared to his standard suit. Here he is with his standard mask, and this looks awesome. I love this. The Island suits with their standard masks look so good. I'm glad they're in the show. They just look great. Here's his standard suit with the Island hair. You know, Corva Man Bun isn't a character design, it's an event. Overall, God, what a good figure. Minus Floyd, this was the one I was most excited to get. I just love the orange man bun piece and the grey arms. This figure is just amazing. I recommend it wholeheartedly. That's him, Chief Mamatus. This is Chief Mamatus from the 2021 wave of Island set. He comes in the Keeper's Village and the Catamaran Sea Battle. I think this is a really nice minifigure. I love all the details on him. I love the two faces. The helmet is really unique, and I love the cape. All in all, this is just a great figure. Here's one of his faces, and here's the other of his face prints. I only just noticed he has a gold tooth like a couple days ago. Am I just really stupid or what? Here's his back print. I love all the lightning details on his armor. I love the little Wojira on his armor with all the lightning details. This is a really nice set of torso and legs. So yeah, overall this is a great minifigure, and I'd absolutely recommend getting it if you want. Also, something I gotta praise this minifigure on is, for the most part, unlike the Skull Sorcerer,
On the verge of greatness, we were this close.
it's actually very faithful to the show, minus the skin being a slightly different pitch, which I can excuse. The Island sets and the show have a lot less inconsistencies, which for the 2020 waves really bugged me, so I'm glad they're kind of fixing that issue. So that's the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of this minifigure in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.